applause that refreshes. Hello there, Matias Bombal with you, here in the studio informally for another edition of Your Mail from MAB Studio A. You may see the on-the-air light is off. We are sort of in the middle of our broadcasts for today, so we can chat and get to some of your letters and talk about other exciting things, including our first anniversary, which occurs this July. So we're very excited about that. Let's start at the beginning, shall we? I want to start with a correction and apology to actor Jimmy Tatro, whose name I mispronounced in my review of 22 Jump Street. I had said Tatro, and one of his representatives, Bob Greenwald, kindly shot me a note, and we make good on it now. I had said in that review that I thought Mr. Tatro showed great promise and is one to watch in the future. You may actually find him on YouTube with his own channel, where he offers some very clever and funny self-made productions that you may wish to investigate further. So let's go into the mail, shall we? I see we have a couple of letters here, and this has just come, the Cinema and Theatre Historical Society of Australia, to Matias Bombal, Hollywood. This must be another edition, yes it is, of the Cinema Record, the wonderful magazine that they have that has wonderful memories of movie palaces of yore. I can't wait to sit. I'd read this now, it's so exciting, but here we are together. So thank you to the Cinema Record of the Cinema and Theatre Historical Society of Australia, Incorporated. Also in the mail, I picked up this wonderful note from Malik Roberts, who writes about our review of Transformers 4. Great review. I really liked the part where you toss the 3D glasses out of the frame, and I quite agree that the Movie Palace is underrated. I don't think that the Movie Palace and the Multiplex are even worth comparing because they're such different environments. For me, writes Malik, seeing a film print on a massive curved screen is still the ideal cinema-going experience. Well, I couldn't agree with you more, although I'm not entirely sold on the curved screen, unless, of course, it's one of the early CinemaScope productions where there was a slightly curved screen, or, of course, the screen miracle of Cinerama with its surrounding sound and surrounding picture that enveloped you. Any chance to see Cinerama is something you should never miss. But Malik, I agree with you, and it was sad in that movie that they used the derelict Uptown Theater of Chicago in such decay. It was very poignant for me and actually distracted me from that film, as I had said in that review. Thank you for your response and thoughts about that. You may send us mail at mabhollywood@gmail.com. That's mabhollywood@gmail.com. Well, it's our first anniversary this month, and we're very excited. Since the 26th of July, when our first video review, that of the Pedro Almodovar movie, I'm So Excited, appeared, we've reviewed 102 features and have 175 subjects on the YouTube channel, which has now racked up 27,310 views of our videos, which is an estimated 78,500 minutes watched. 167 individuals subscribed to our YouTube channel in that time. Our most popular review, that of the Disney short subject Get a Horse, has been viewed, at the time of this recording, 2,118 times. 74% of our viewers are male and 26% are female. The age range of our viewers is greatest in number between the ages of 35 and 64. YouTube is international, and the top countries that have seen our reviews in order include the United States, the United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, Malaysia, Germany, and Spain. With all that, we've earned a total of $8.51 in revenue from YouTube since we started 1 year ago, and we haven't seen the check yet. Our initial investment to outfit the studio and production of this program was $25,000, putting us in the negative to the amount of $24,991 for the year. Reduced slightly by 2 generous donations by Miss Barbara Brown and from some production work that we created to support the theatrical showing of our reviews in Australian theaters. Our Facebook page has found 555 likes in 1 year's time, clearly from intelligent people with excellent taste. As might be expected during the year, there were moments on this program that did not reach the final cut you eventually may have seen. Here are, as a special thank you to you for your interest in our efforts, some moments which the stars did not align precisely for, or as I like to think of it, humanity strikes again.
Okay, stand by, and action.
What is Matias Bombal's Hollywood? Well, it's movie reviews. New movie reviews from this unusual black and white setting of a 1940s era radio studio, using 1940s technology like this RCA 44.
By the way, you going to introduce yourself?
The Hunger Games, with this one titled Catching Fire. This showing, God damn it! You see little tributes to great film as well, such as 3 separate occasions when a seated group gathered becomes a black and white photograph, as Orson Welles had done with the staff of the Enquirer in Citizen Kane. I cannot recommend... Damn, so close! And in this spot, you could have your special message. Why not sponsor Matias Bombal's Hollywood? More information? It's the miss. Can I speak for a minute? It's the missing. You can do it. I'm a fan of the artistic genius of early Disney and the later features of the 40s and 50s, and Did you hear my stomach growling over the mic?
I can't say that I did.
Oh, I did. It's like, I haven't eaten, so when did I eat? Didn't I eat? Oh, I had a huge breakfast this morning. At 9 a.m. I had like 12 pancakes.
Oh, wow.
It was insane. And then it completely affected me to the point where I had to take a nap. Because I never eat breakfast. Of course, you'll be able to see several of their most popular songs performed before live concert crowds in a way not possible if you were seated in the arena watching them. As one would expect with young teenage boys, we have to take a cut. A bug flew by me. There's the little bugger. Look at him there. There's been a lot of Oscar buzz about Sandra Bullock's performance, but the only buzz I felt was the similarity of George Clooney's part to that of Buzz Lightyear. Speaking of animation, watch for an animated. I want my Gerber's baby food now.
Action when you're ready. Paramount Restoration Video, take 2.
This is Matias Bombal. Oh, sorry, you made a noise.
I was going to say action.
Oh. This is Matias Bombal. Part of the MAB archives is sharing the wonderful films that I've found that might not be able to be shown in any other way, or are hard to obtain. What you are about to see is an interesting film from the very early 1970s about the Oakland Paramount Theater, likely commissioned by the Oakland Symphony at that time as part of their campaign-raising fund for... It was not part of their campaign-raising fund. Yet on such shaky ground, a friendship of necessity forms and ignites the screen with a grand bit of very fine, intense acting from the two. So begins Brontosaurus are very small at one end, they get big in the middle, and small again at the other end. It was wonderful to see older actors get some work as well. And you'll see Ron Howard's father, Race Howard. Screwed up, his name is Rance, not Race. Like Rancid. Mm-hmm. Playing pong.
I like it.
Table tennis?
Getaway. Take 2. Supposed to be a clapboard, not a whoopee cushion.
That's how they all react when I squeeze them.
Okay, stand by. I'm going to do it a little differently this time, okay?
That's the first time Tony has laughed in this
Ready?
room ever.
I'm going to do it a little differently this time. Action!
This is Hollywood, amid the live sounds of children playing. The children that are the executives of Warner Brothers who made the idiotic decision to release the movie Getaway. Holy crap. Okay, I can't insult it. I can't insult it. I just can't. I cannot.
I don't know. You didn't hit it that hard. No. It doesn't. It's an optical illusion.
Okay, that'll do.
Does that look right?
Yeah.
Just listen to that rich molasses.
What may I say? It's not all milk and molasses. The unexpected results this year came from the kindness of several individuals, like Miss Jean Cress Black, who was vital in this being possible at all. Noted former Disney executive and animation blogger and author Jerry Beck wrote about our efforts with kind remarks, and actor Jared Harris, the son of actor Richard Harris, found our review of Pompeii, in which he starred, the most entertaining film review he'd ever seen. I never thought about our reviews being shown theatrically. That was the brainchild of exhibitor David McGowan of Australia, who brought us to an entirely new outlet, movie theater screens. Since then, we have found other outlets as well, such as being in print with 4 editions of the Valley Community newspapers based in Sacramento, California, and a live studio-to-studio radio hookup with Auburn, California's K-High Radio, where Mary Jane Popp and I discuss movies opening each week live on the Thursday afternoon news and twice on Friday's Pop-Off program. In this first year of our program, you may wonder, of the 102 features that we reviewed, which stand out for me as the best examples of the craft. Here are the ones that were special, and in no particular order. The Immigrant, Fading Gigolo, The Grand Budapest Hotel, La Danza de la Realidad, or Dance of Reality, Inside Llewyn Davis, Nebraska, Dallas Buyers Club, About Time, I was very fond of that one, The Grand Master, and of course, the short film, Get a Horse. I'm still thinking about ideas and moments in the movies I Origins and Only Lovers Left Alive. Do please take the time to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, and follow us on Twitter at MAB Hollywood. That's at symbol, capital M, capital A, capital B, capital H, Hollywood. I'm committed to keeping this project going, to bring you reviews of the current cinema from my perspective. I hope one day we might regain our initial investment. Perhaps a call to Atlanta's in order.
We're sorry, all circuits are busy.
Pardon me, get a little parched. There are three pillars on which this program is founded and continue to operate. They are also dear pals, without whom I could have never reached this point. Tony Singing Eagle, Chad E. Williams, who happens to be sitting across the studio from me as we record this for you right now, capturing it for you to be able to watch, and my close friend of more than 23 years, Mark Allen Vieira. There's also one more person that is the very reason I appear here at all, and to whom I must give the greatest thanks. You. I thank you, and bid you a fond farewell.